What if something happened to the husband? Not jail or thing. He gets sick, can't work. What happens then? If he's the only one bringing money to the house. Hello, ladies. Yes, today I'm going to talk about ladies. Two ladies. I want to talk about a lot of people. I'm going to record a video, money video for every Friday. So Friday, I'll put the link maybe on tomorrow. But today I want to talk to my girls. I've been seeing so many videos. Quit your 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is so crazy. Quit, 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 quit. Try to do YouTube. And I don't like it. I'm sorry to say, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And let me actually explain why I don't like it. I just saw two videos. So 2 days ago, I think DoorDash again did something, quit your 9 to 5. And a lot of people, this has been a trend this year. 9 to 5, my 9 to 5 crazy, my 9 to 5. And I know working for somebody else is not easy. They ask us to do overtime, even when we don't want to. We need to get home to our stuff. We still need to work. If you don't want to work, you can get fired. You can be seen as this person who's not like understanding about this and that. But at the end of the day, I mean, we gotta pay our bills. We gotta pay the bills. So we gotta work. Money has to come somewhere because you have to pay rent, water, electricity, cable, Wi-Fi. You gotta pay all these things. Two videos. So just today, before this, I was watching a video from a man this time. His name is Robert C. Edson, and the video came out yesterday. And the video is like, I'm quitting my job for YouTube. F this S. I don't swear. This is something that is on the list of the things I'm no longer doing. I don't swear. So literally, I clicked on it and it's like, I was working for these people and I have my own business also and YouTube. He has 18,000 subscribers. So I'm sure that this is the first time I'm seeing him on YouTube. I'm sure his videos are great. So, I'm not hating. But he already has 18,000 subscribers. On this video, he has 21,000 views. He's probably already monetized. And maybe he's making enough to pay his bills and not actually work, because it's like, if I work for myself, I can build my business, which I understand. But sometimes people just read these things and they just go like, oh, I'm gonna quit my job and I'm going to do YouTube. I'm going to be an influencer. And there's a woman who did that. She has 3 kids, and it was in This is Andrew Huberman. It was in Inside Edition a month ago. And the title of the video is Mom of 3 Quits Her Job to Be an Influencer. This is what she looks like. And I'm not saying that she doesn't look good, because I actually did a video. You can be ugly and do YouTube. So she's not ugly and stuff, but she has 3 kids. Little kids. 3 little kids. Look at them. 3 little kids. You have no money. You leave with your car. I think she went from like Florida to whatever. And the place was crazy. Something happened and she had to sleep on the floor there in a gym or something like that with the 3 kids. Toddlers. Who does that? And a lot of people were like, she should be in jail because clearly she can't take care of the babies. And today, I just watched a video. I know for a positive channel, this is actually crazy. And this channel is called This Is Our Life. So a woman who 6 days ago put out a video saying, crying for help. We're all human beings. You never know what can happen to you. As I can see, look up behind, it is still burned. This is my house. I don't even have money to fix it. My parents' house. Rebuilding my life real slowly. This is a woman who's sitting, she's in trouble. She needs help. She has 4 kids. She's a single mom. Husband is in jail, prison. And apparently she explained in a video real quick that apparently the husband is in jail because one of her kids, daughters, stated that the husband touched her inappropriately. So having that said, obviously true or not true, I don't know. She's like, I don't have help from my family. The family of the husband's family don't really have time for her, and the kids, they're not helping. So she's about to be evicted. So she's just crying because she's like, I don't have a job, can't find a job, and this and that. And she came to YouTube. YouTube is helping. She has a GoFundMe. So if you want to go help, go help. I am not here to hate on anybody that needs help because as human beings, we always need help. But I want to say, dear ladies, today it's a message for you. It's also a message to men, but especially to you because we can control what happens with our bodies. We can say, let's actually wait to have kids. She has 4 kids. It is 2024, y'all. I know a lot of people like having a lot of kids. But seriously, at some point in this same house, I took care of 7 kids. Not my kids. Because people used to come around and be like, oh, I can't take care of my kid. Some of them just dropped their kids when I was not here. And I would come back in the evening and find a new person in the house. Uncle from this village and that village. They didn't even ask. They would just bring their kids in here. And it's not like you can kick the kid out. You gotta take care of that kid. And it took the fire and everything to be like, I don't have money, so you know what? And some of y'all, you don't even wait for a man to do this. This is what I don't understand. How is it that you're not married but you're having kids? I'm sorry to say, but somebody has to say it. You're not married. This guy didn't have the courage to even put a ring on the finger, and you're having kids. Sorry. Please, like, seriously, not even if it's not for you, for the sake of those kids. Life is so hard. Life is so expensive. I'm not saying that, kids are blessings. I'm always going to say that. Kids are blessings. But we have to be careful. Most of us don't have money for ourselves. We don't have money for kids. In this video, she's like, oh, it's about to be the birthday of my 2 kids, blah, blah, blah. You're about to not have a house, dear woman. You're about to not have a house. Why are you thinking about birthdays? I saw another video, a man was saying, she's sitting there crying for sympathy, which I don't mind, because when you're in trouble, I mean, if you can't do anything else, do that. Because if you need help right now, do that. But what I don't understand, this woman, her eyelashes are done, her brows are done, because this is not cheap. This is not zero. This is not zero. You don't need this. I have not seen her fingers, but maybe she even has her nail done. And we know that these things, they cost like $100 or something or more. We have to prioritize. We have to prioritize whatever we're doing these days to be better people for our kids, for ourselves. We got to prioritize. If you don't have money, the birthday of your kid is less important than having a roof over your head. When your car is about to be repossessed, because she called apparently a couple of people and people are trying to help her. And apparently she called one of the place and they were like, if you have a car, it means you can't pay for the car. It's not an emergency. And it's true. It isn't. You have a car. Some people can't even afford a car. They're living outside. They don't have the car to even sleep in. They're living outside. And I really, really want all my sisters to think, these people are telling you quit your job, or even if you're married, have money that is in your name. You never know. Even if you're married, what if something happened to the husband? Not jail or thing. He gets sick, can't work. What happens then? If he's the only one bringing money to the house. We have to think about the future all the time. Even if you're married to a billionaire or a millionaire, make sure that you have something, because we just never know. We just never know. Life is a balance, and we have to make sure that, okay, I know this about my husband. I know this about this. I know this. Just in case. I don't hope for anybody to get divorced. This is not what I'm saying. But let's just focus and just make sure that, all these little things that we don't need, the birthdays everybody wants to have a birthday. Everyone wants to do their kid's birthday. But even that is not helping the kid. Sometimes tell the kids, my mom and my dad, they used to do our birthdays every 5 years. They're like, oh, 5 years is important. Those little things. We would eat very well, blah, blah, blah. But these big parties, no. And it shows and it helps you that throwing yourself big parties every time is not that important. This is even something people should teach their kids, especially nowadays. Life is hard now. Life is going to be way harder for them tomorrow morning. Let's help ourselves become better as women, as human, as role model for our kids, because this is not helpful. I hope she's going to do well. I will give whatever I can give for the GoFundMe. You can help if you want to. I'm not here to belittle anybody that needs help, because God knows that nobody wants to ask for help. But please, let's focus on important things. This is not important. These long nails are not important. I have nail polish, nudes, but I put them myself once a week. I change color, and this is discreet enough, so even if it chips away a little bit, it's fine. We can do a lot of things at home and not spend the money. But we have to grow a little bit. Grow so that one day maybe you can afford to buy an apartment. Grow a little bit so that if the husband has this or this or this issue, that you can take care of the kids. Because again, life is hard for everybody. She cannot get help from her own family. Life is hard for everybody. This is why we do this. This is why we help each other. This is what we learn from each other. We make sure that we have a little bit money aside, just because at some point you will need the help and we won't find any. Let's just be focused, plan what do we want, what is important, what is not. Please, because those kids that are already here, they are blessings and they don't deserve to sleep outside. Please. That was it for today. I'm not ranting. I'm not, as you know. But I will see you tomorrow. And not hate on her. Let's not hate. But, a lot of love. See you tomorrow.